So another power of three is something you're probably familiar with. It's the past, the present, and the future. You can call this time. But where I want to go with this is for you to use all of these as tools. Generally, we think of the past as everything that's happened in our life, all of the memories we've collected, right? We think of the future as what's coming next, where we're going. We think of the present as here, right now, as you watch this. Here's what usually happens though. We're using the past to project the future. It's kind of like if someone in a sales team had a yearly sales income and they're just checking every year, okay, how much are they making? How well are they doing? And then projecting, saying, okay, based on this is the sales target because we've done this well so far. So that's what we're doing with our lives. We're projecting. We're making a projection, a sales projection, a life projection, a relationship projection, a health projection, finance projection, all of these things. We're making projections based on the past data, the past information that has been collected through our lives, and then using that for the future. So there's nothing wrong with this. This is just how our minds work. This is how the intellectual mind works. And I want to be clear why I say intellectual mind. Because that's the part of our mind which stores the memories. And then it uses the memories to analyze, kind of like a computer. But we also have a different mode, which I believe switches on when we're fully present. And that's our creative mode. You know, we have a different part of our brain, right? But when I say creative mode, I really mean we're in harmony. We're really here. We're present and we're using the tools. So we're using our creative mode and we can use the computer, but it's at our disposal. It's not working in autopilot. Autopilot is past, project, analysis into future. It means we're not consciously doing anything. We're not intervening. Kind of like if you had a machine robot and you said, okay, robot, work my life for me. I can sit back and relax. I'll just do nothing. I have no involvement. I'll go watch TV. You do the work. That's what's happening. We're letting the robot run our lives, the robot inside us. So when you're fully present, you're kind of switching the robot off, or you're kind of saying, oh, what the hell's going on? Like, I want you to do these things, not that. You're taking charge of your life. We can do that from presence. From presence, it's almost as if we have the access codes to type in to override the robot. When you're present, you have the access codes. You're getting off your seat. You're taking the driver's seat now. Kind of like these cars that drive themselves these days. You're saying, hold on, I feel like driving now. I don't want you to drive me anymore. I want to drive. And you can do whatever you want from that place. You can drive fast or slow. You have the pedal. It's yours when you're fully present. So that's the other three I wanted to talk about today. past, future, and the present. The way I see it is not to disregard the past and say, oh, that's done and I don't want to be that person or forget about it. I'm not that extreme. I know there's a lot of schools out there, presence is everything. And as you can see, I am saying it is everything. It's very important. It's the step towards where you want to go. But I think the past can still be useful if it's used as a tool in the present. Kind of like if I look back at my photo memories, did this the other day actually, and I said, wow, I've been to some amazing places traveling. If I was sitting there thinking, oh, I've been to some amazing places, oh, I'm so sad I'm not doing that now, then my past is now turned into my enemy. It's not useful for me now. It's bringing me down in the present. But if I was to look at the past and say, wow, I've been to some amazing places, that excites me for the next ones, that fires me up to go do some more cool stuff. I'm accessing it consciously now as a tool. I'm saying, this past, I'm going to look at it on purpose because it feels awesome to use that as fuel for my future, present into future, instead of dwelling on the past. So, past can be useful. It can be good to look back to help you to move forward. And the future can also be useful. It can drive you to create, like I said before, create whatever you want from the present. Everything starts in the present. You're here now. That's why it's so important. But use these tools of past and future. Because now from the present, I can say, okay, awesome, I want to go on a trip. I'm going to make that happen. I've kind of visualized and I can see it happening already now in the future. So in the now, I start making that happen. I move towards it. So using this concept of time is so powerful. You know, it said time doesn't exist. It's true. It doesn't exist. Everything is in the now. But use it as tools. Use this concept of time as useful, rather than it turning into this enemy of yours where future can be anxiety provoking. That's what it was for me for most of my life. I was scared about the future. I was trying to beat time. I was analyzing everything. So use it as a tool and you're going to win. That's what I think about past, present, and future. So I invite you to do what I did. Use both. Use the past as a tool. Use the future as a tool, and see what comes up for you. See how you can use it in the now. See how you can use it in the now. Past, awesome stuff happened. Bring it in now to create an amazing future from here. So I hope this is useful. Hope you're getting what I'm saying and enjoy exploring.